So it's all the rage these days. Everybody is talking about how to use the Pinterest Trends tab to find keywords and to find content for your blog or your videos or just any sort of content you're creating, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But how do you use the Trends tab to actually help you with that content, help you with finding keywords and all of that? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, is how to use the Pinterest Trends tab. So this is going to be a quick video. It's only going to be on the Trends tab, and we're going to walk through exactly how you use it to benefit your content and your keyword strategy. So let's get started. You're going to find the Trends tab under Analytics and Trends. Now we have a lot of growing trends right now, just as a default right here. A bunch of Christmas stuff, which I'm assuming is going to be going on the downslope right now, as you can tell. So let's actually take a look at that because it's a really good example on how Pinterest trends work. So when you're looking at trending items, you can actually see the life of the trend and where it really increases in search volume. And you can see, obviously, it starts increasing towards the holiday season when you're looking at Christmas cookies. The other thing you can take a look at is these related trends. So different keywords that you can use are right here, and you can kind of see how those trends play out. And you can get pretty deep with the demographics on who's searching by gender and age range here. And then you actually can scroll down and see the most popular pins. And this is a really good place to kind of see what is working, what designs are working, and what kind of text overlay they have. So this is just really good education to help you develop your next pin, develop your text overlay, that kind of thing. Let's go back to the beginning. And then if you are trying to use Pinterest trends to help develop content, you can look up specific keywords. So you can actually filter things down by top monthly trend, top yearly trend, growing trends, seasonal trends. You can do dates. You can actually filter by interests. If you want to filter certain keywords or content by interest, you can do that here. You can filter by keyword. This is my favorite way to number one, find keywords, and number two, find content, is to filter through keywords. That makes sense. But you can do any of these, whatever works for your niche. You can filter by age group. So if you have a very specific client avatar that you're looking to target, you can do age groups. I don't recommend it. I like to keep things broad, but for trends purposes, but up to you. You can certainly do that. And you can also search by gender. Then you may find here, if you have a big audience, that you find different interests that your audience loves. And this is a really valuable piece of information to see what your audience is looking for and what kind of content they like. So it's kind of a really good cheat sheet. We're going to go ahead back up here and we're going to talk yearly trends. So for me, I'm going to start out with chicken recipes. So now you can see chicken recipes, the search volume is high, but the weekly change is in the negative. Now, when you're looking for different keywords to go after, you're going to want to find ones that have an increased growth. You don't want something that's declining. You want something that's increasing. So as you kind of go through, you can see a lot of these summer chicken recipes, yearly change are up 200%, but right now down 90%. It makes sense because in the US, where I'm at, it's winter. So summer chicken recipes are probably not what people are searching for right now. As you go through, you can kind of see this. It gives you different ideas too on different chicken recipes that have been searched. But let's just go right up here to chicken recipes and click right in here. And I'm going to show you how the trends tab works here. So as you can see, it kind of goes up and down. This is really an evergreen word. Keyword, it goes up and down. So chicken recipes, you're probably going to find a ton of content. The key is to help you with your content is you need to find something a little bit more long tail. So chicken enchiladas, healthy food aesthetic. So that's an interesting one. Hey, maybe you do food photography and this is something that would be interesting to you. You can click on these. We'll try this one, shredded chicken recipes. and you can see it's pretty steady. So this would be a good piece of evergreen content. It's not trending right now. But if we go back, let's clear this and come back over to this main page. And we're going to search that chicken recipes again. And this is growing trends. Okay, so this is everything where we have positive. So we clicked it from yearly trends to growing trends. Now you've got roast chicken recipes, baked whole chicken recipes, and roasted chicken recipes. Now, do you have recipes or content that you could base around that? If you do, you can create pins. Even if they're older recipes, create new pins with this keyword, and it works great. Seasonal trends you can do, and they're the same. So sometimes they're going to be different, sometimes they are not. But we're going to hop in here and we're going to look at roasted chicken recipes. You can see right now it is really on the upswing here. And I don't think it's too late to post anything. In general, when you're looking to post pins, you want to do 30 to 90 days in advance. So if you're looking at the Trends tab and you're thinking, okay, I want to hit this peak in November for roast chicken recipes, you're going to post it somewhere around September. And that way your pin has time to index so that it hits that peak November 27th, which is around Thanksgiving. So I think a lot of people must be roasting chickens instead of turkeys on Thanksgiving. So that would be kind of how you use that trend. You can also use it for finding additional keywords. All of these right here are additional keywords. And look here at your top pins. So what is it about these pins that makes them really resonate with people on Pinterest? So likely just by looking at the overall view of these, it's going to be the photography. Those chickens all look delicious. And then it's very clear what the recipe is about. So this one with crispy skin, maybe you like crispy skin. So this one does the same thing. You can also experiment with some pins that don't have text overlay and just have a really solid title and pin description. So experiment, do what works for you. Let's head back on over to Pinterest trends. And you can also say you're in the beauty industry and you would just want to check out beauty. You can kind of see here, like New Year's nails is trending right now, up 2,000%. Now, had you looked at that back in November, December, you would see you should be posting all about New Year's nails in those months leading up to New Year's, and then boom, you would be right on trend. So you can see kind of how this will help your Pinterest growth strategy if you can hit those trends before they happen. And that is what all of this Pinterest Trends tab does. When you're looking through keywords, like I said, you can find additional ones here and here. You can also just go back and use these. Which ones make sense for you? You can go ahead and take a look at those and use those keywords there. So it really helps you develop a good keyword bank on trending items. That is exactly how you use the Pinterest Trends tab. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below and just ask me what you're looking for and I will do a video on it. Thanks so much.